and what management team and coaching staff. Here we go. Hi, Bram. Yeah.
Welcome to the Bearsford United Counties League playoff final.
Yes, the only noticeable changes for the Grantham Town lineup for today's game that played Belper last weekend. Obviously, Terry Ayton comes back into the squad following his suspension. Alex Roberts sadly hasn't recovered from the knock he picked up against Belper, but in his place we've got Connor Bartlett coming into the squad, who was a dual registration with Stanford earlier in the season. Yeah, I'm all by myself, Barker.
15 January, 16 Massey Perkins, and 17 Ryan Smith. For your gingerbreads this afternoon, number 1, Jack Steggles. 2, Michael Jacklin. 3, Abdul Saab. 4, Sean Wright. 5, Nathan Stayfield. 6, Andrew Wright. 7, Alex Troke. 8, Brandon Young. 9, Cam Johnson. 10, Will Langford. And 11, Lee Shaw. The substitutes in gingerbread this afternoon, 12, Josh Durant. 14, Rory Bunn. 15, Connor Bartlett. 16, Mitch Griffiths. And 17, Terry Ayton. Your match officials this afternoon, your referees Jay Bloom, his assistants Ian Dudley and S. Hines and C. Nixon is your first official today. So just to let you know that should the scores be level at full time, a period of extra time will take place. Should scores still be level at that, the game will be decided on the penalty.
And Barker, feel free to do whatever moderation you want to do today. Remove anyone from the chat that needs removing. I fully back you to handle things on that end. It's funny how people want to talk about players that aren't even in this match. They didn't get this far. Can't be that good of a player. Didn't make it to the final. What happened?
Discrimination. Action will be taken by any offender. If you witness any form of abuse or discrimination, please report your student or club official. And also remind you that entry onto the pitch by any supporter or group of supporters at any time is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, no Stuart fans on the pitch, please. As Rhino's just pointed out, anybody encroaching on the field of play will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law.
These measures are in place for the benefit of everyone, and we ask that all supporters respect the guidelines and one another. Any behaviour that compromises the safety or enjoyment of others will be...
We have actually got some police presence at the game today. just to make sure things stay sensible. And they are currently in the way end, because that's where we expect the problem to be. Sensible heads did prevail though yesterday, because at a very late stage yesterday it was decided that we weren't going to permit any of the away fans into the main bar of the club. And so they are being properly segregated today for this one. A couple of people did try to sneak in before the game, but they were quickly removed. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here today. Can't wait for you to tell me what the attendance is at half time, Barker. Close. That was close. That was very nearly a very easy goal for Will Langford there. Staino wins the header. Marl clears it into the east stand. They look up for it today. Oh yeah, the message they've had the message delivered to them all week. We can't have like a repeat of Belper last weekend. They've got to be on it and prepared to take charge of the game from first whistle to last whistle. Although last weekend, to be fair, we grew into the game as Belper wilted, and we finished the stronger of the team, the fresher looking of the two teams. I think today the message has been quite clear from Mitch and Louis that we want to be on the front foot for the whole game. Much, to be fair, much like when we played them in the league both times. It was just how the fact that we switched off that let them get back into both games. Hence why they managed to rescue draws. No worries, Big Tom. Glad you're able to watch the game. And whilst we're giving people a shout out, big shout out to the Skegness Scooter Rally who are watching the game today. Hope you're having a nice weekend. So yeah, the Scooter Rally are tuning in force today to watch the game. Andy. Or Shuri. Corner. No, goal kick. Thought sure he might just ping that off the defender and won as a corner. Because obviously we're very dangerous from set pieces. Dukes. Yeah, well said, Barker. In actual fact, I created a new tier, new membership tier on YouTube for next season called GTFC Live, where all the games next season will be broadcast on. So you will need to be on that tier of channel membership for next season. Not that we should be looking that far ahead yet, because we've still got the matter of today's game to put to bed. And obviously the next 80 minutes or so will definitely affect things for next season. Sean Wright, good header away, Alex Trobe. Yeah, we're definitely playing a little bit higher today. Again, we know the qualities of Ryan Russian, because obviously he played for us for a season. We know what Harry Alcock can do, because obviously he played for Harrowby United just across the town for a lot of years. So obviously we don't want to sit too deep and allow them to play balls over the top of us for them to run on. So we're going to push them a little bit higher, hopefully catch them in the offside trap. Also, it also means we want to try and win the ball a bit higher up the field than we have done in previous games. And not let clubs get into positions like that, where we end up having to make a very silly challenge on the edge of the box and give away a free kick. But at least we made the challenge, unlike last weekend against Belper when we didn't in that situation and we let them score. I mean, we'd probably prefer the challenge to be made a little bit further up the park. That's wide of the mark, but they have got a corner out of it. Yeah, it is very nice to see Mason Lee doing well, Graham. I don't know what as I said, I've not really had a chance to talk to him or his dad to understand what the long-term prognosis is, whether he's going to get back to playing. 10-0. Well done, Troke. That's going to be a booking. Well, like I say, I would hope it would be nice to see Mason back on the pitch again in the future. Obviously, he's a young lad, but obviously the most important thing is you know, he's alive and ticking. Could have very easily gone the other way, couldn't it, in that situation? Throw in. How is that not a pen but we get a yellow? Welcome to the officiating at step 5. When someone manages to make sense of it, please let me know. How is that throw into Newark? Jesus. Come on, Will. Well, Cam. Right, come on Andy, fine Staino. A little bit too far in front of Staino. Well done, Dukes. That's typically where Grantham are at the most vulnerable. From set pieces, when we send the big 2 centre backs up front to be the receivers, does leave us a little bit exposed then if there is a counter attack. And again, Ryan Rush and Harry Alcott, pretty quick players. Comfortably to stakes. Come on, Shorey.
Come on, referee.
Well, Cam. Dukes. Come on, Jaffa. Throw into Grantham. Which Dukes will take. No, if it's a draw after 90 minutes, it does go to extra time before it goes to pens. So there will be extra time if it scores a level after 90 minutes. Andy Wright to take the free kick for Grantham Town. Again, we've got all three centre backs up front for this one. Staino, Sean Wright and Jaffa. Throw into Newark Town on the far side. No, the Newark fans are in the south stand. Big Tom. They're down to the right of me. In the standing stand. They're segregated into that area. So all the fans over there in the east stand, they're all Grantham fans today. Well, Graham, that all depends on the outcome of today's game. So that's something to be discussed once the final whistle blows. One thing I can say is the goalkeeper over there in the orange playing for Newark, he wants to come here next season. He's been in contact with us and wants to be our goalie next season. But don't tell Newark that, because they don't know he's leaving. Yeah, Big Tom, the east stand, the main stand here, both lower tier and upper tier, it's all Grantham fans, all home fans for this game. As I say, the away fans are confined to a very small section of the south stand. I mean, we have provided them with a burger bar down there, but that's basically all the way down there is where the away fans are for today's game. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of neutrals here as well. A lot of people that aren't a fan of either club that have decided to come and watch this game because of how big it is. I was actually talking to a guy in the bar before the game who goes by the name of Non-League Rover on social media. He's come to check out this game today. Good ball in from Shorey, but a little bit too close to the keeper there. I have my seat. Wasn't really going to be any doubt on that, Barker, to be fair. The only thing is, given the amount of people that are actually here, I am seeing a lot of transmission is unstable due to weak network connections. So if there's any issues with the stream, can you let me know, Barker? I mean, I am doing a local recording as well, so I will be able to upload that if the stream does go a bit iffy at any point during today's game. Obviously, we're overloading the local mobile mast, the amount of people that are here today. Cam's looking up for it today. To be honest, you know what? I'm really pleased that Cam's playing today. There was a lot of talk last Saturday after the Belper game of bringing in Lewis Darlington and another lad from Bourne that we have on dual reg. And I think that would have been really unfair on Cam to drop him for the final for 2 Bourne players. So the fact that we've not done that, we've backed Cam, we're letting him start, and there are no Bourne players in the squad today. I'm quite happy about that. I have seen this week actually online a lot of in other leagues, in other playoffs, a lot of clubs, a lot of fans being very negative about clubs that basically bring in ringers, shall we call them that, for the games, rather than sticking with the lads that have got them to that point, who have played every game all season. So yeah, we've not done that. So I'm quite happy about that. I'm glad we've put faith in Cam and Shorey and Will Langford. You know, they've worked their asses off all year. They deserve to be in this final. You know, and our promotion or not deserves to be in their hands. One Andy Wright. Oh, Jaffa! Wow! Jaffa finding himself in the unusual position of being a striker there. But it's going to be an Andy Wright corner. The Grantham are so dangerous from corners. Corner. Again, was that Jaffa or was that Staino with the header at the far post? Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, of course I can. I can chuck the local recording up. Definitely. I'll do a highlights video as well, as I've done for the last couple of games. Oh! Mulwoman Dukes. Go on, Abdul. Yes, Abdul. What a player Abdul has been these last several games of the season. Really impressed with him, I am. Picked up a few man of the match awards in the last few games of the season, and deservedly so. Van Abdul. Fine Shorey. Cam Johnson's taken a whack in the back of the head by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, very clever.
And everyone's going to have a drinks break. Drop ball, restart.
So many times, he was alright. That's the best when I played. Yeah.
That depends on the outcome of today's game, Ponton. Stiggs is one of the players that if we get promoted, won't be here next season because he basically doesn't want to do the travelling that the Midland League will offer in the MPL. So he's one of 4 players that if we win today will likely retire or look to move to another club at step 5 or lower. Which is a shame because Steggs has been a fantastic keeper. Barker with the super chat of £10. Thanks for the streams through the season. Oh, I appreciate that, Barker. Thank you. Yeah, we've certainly covered a lot of games and covered a lot of miles this year. Abdul again. Yes! Jaffa! Offside. Oh. The Linos ruled it out. How unfortunate. Jaffa doesn't score many goals and he's been denied today. Might cover a pint and a half in the bath. Cheers, Barker. I'm just glad people have enjoyed this season. You know, a lot of people have enjoyed the streams. They've enjoyed the coverage. It's been nice that we've been able to show Grantham winning. I mean, obviously the 3 seasons before that were pretty poor. You know, weren't the best of seasons for streaming and filming. Like I say, whatever the outcome of today's game, it's just so nice to see the turnaround that this club's had in 12 months.
Yeah, yes.
Like I say, regardless of the outcome of today's match, we fans are winners, regardless. The good times and fun times are back. Yep, corner. Well done, Shorey. And that gives Andy Wright a chance. Thank you, Ponton. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Most of the feedback I've received this year has been really positive and really encouraging. Certainly helps me makes the decision to keep doing it every week for as long as I can do it. I mean, there's been times this season at away games where we've had more people watching the stream than we've actually had in the ground. You know, which is crazy for me to think that there's that many people watching and tuning in. So yeah, it did make me laugh in the week when the Newark fans were being quite vocal on social media about how amazing their support is. I looked at their attendances, and most of my streams have had more viewers than they've had people at their games. So more people turn up each week to watch me than watch them. Nah, the thing about that, Graham, is you don't want to be a leech. You don't want to leech and take stuff away from the club. You know, I'm quite happy to pay my way. You know, it helps the club put their best foot forward then where it matters. For too many seasons, we had people basically taking out and not putting anything in. So what you're saying is you're more popular than their club? Well, it would seem that way. It would seem that way, Ponton. I certainly reach further afield. I get viewers from all over the world coming in, like yourself. I mean, we've had some really random places that people have tuned in from over the course of the season, where people have been watching from on holidays and all sorts. And like I've said to Barker a few times when we've been having chats away from stream.
No standing on the main stand, please.
It's amazing how many people from like America watch these streams. I actually get more people from North America tuning in than I do the UK on a match day. Platin Diamond, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. my favourite moment on the stream was when on the away day when you got called out for benching one of the guys on FM. Oh, that was at Boston when we played Boston Town. Dukes come up to me at half time and moaned because I benched him in Football Manager. I like Dukes. He's a character. He is. Very good character. Suffered a little bit towards the end of the season with injuries, but again, it's glad to see him on the pitch today. And hopefully 90 minutes out of him. Dukes was our original bad boy before Terry took the moniker off him, when obviously Terry got his several red cards. Used to always be bad boy Dukes, but he's not quite as bad now. Although to be fair, he was the only person that got carded last weekend against Belper. And the good thing is as well, Ponton, if you are a fan of the FM stuff, I will be doing a live stream on Tuesday where we will be playing through December and January in the 3rd season of the save. So we'll be trying to get Grantham a little bit further into the Northern Premier League season. Staino. Oh! Well, the great thing about a bank holiday weekend gives you plenty of time to catch up on the FM stuff. Kamal getting a bit of a talking to from the ref there. Dukes releases Shorey. He's not going to be offside, is he? Shorey was never going to be offside in that position because the two Newark defenders were playing him on. I think all in all, first half, quite a positive one for Grantham Town. I know the scoreline's still 0-0, but they've seemed to be the most proactive team. The team that's created the most chances so far. Interested to see if that carries on into the second half and the entirety of the game.
Roger, you know on them, mate, you know all them boys on there, smooth right.
I found some photos when feeding it on the post.
It's Cam.
Yeah.
Shoot! Oh!
You know all them on there. Jimmy Cam, look. There's Alpha. Mick Porter,
yeah.
Kirsch at the front, nipping all the look, Louis Wilson.
Matthew Wilson with a wicked show.
Knocker.
Okay. Oh no.
They've seen him now.
Go on, Tro. Go on, Shorey.
I don't know who's that one, Rob. I can't remember who that was.
Goal kick. Tell you what, Gary's done a fantastic job on the pitch, Parker. He really has. He's been watering it every day this week. Again, they put some soil and seed on it again this week.
1 minute.
Full credit to the ground staff here. And like I say, this pitch has been hammered since back in July, from July last year right through to now. There's been a lot of games played on it, League and Cup. And like I say, since the beginning of April we've had athletics on it as well. Free kick given.
Oh, wait till VAR reviews it.
I opened it once.
Unfortunately not, Barker, right on the edge. Great chance though, right before half time. Come on, Andy. Corner. Stano. Oh, keeper with a save with his feet. And that's the half-time whistle, ladies and gents. A fantastic save on the goal line there by the keeper with his feet. That could have been 1-0 with the last kick of the game. As it is, both sides go into the half-time break level. But yeah, Grantham definitely the more promising looking side so far in the first 45 minutes.
Facilities are available in the respective parts of the grounds throughout the stadium. Hot food, drinks, toilet facilities.
Nothing to show for it but one disallowed goal.
Hello, Jeff. Oh. Yeah.
Right.
When are you going back?
Looks like we're getting ready to
When you
start
going
the
back
second
over?
half.
She's coming over 4 weeks today. She's coming down for a bit. She's going to go away for a few days.
Because we're not out next weekend, but the following weekend we're at Marston at Wagtail Country Park. Yeah.
What are the stands
And
with
then the
green
week
things on
after
top,
that,
mate,
the
next to the
bank
sub box?
holiday,
Those are the VO
Tags.
recording devices that clubs use. The
Bank holiday
coaching
camp at
staff.
Skegger.
It records the
It's
matches
bank
for
holiday
them.
weekend, 24th,
It's
25th.
a subscription service that clubs buy into.
Yeah, 24th, 25th.
Well, see, tags. What date?
24th or 25th, somewhere there, the Saturday night.
Also remind you that should the scores remain level at full time, a period of extra time.
Good afternoon, Farmer G.
And our scores are still level at
Welcome in.
And once again, we give a big shout out and thank you to today's sponsors, the Old Kids. Thank you to them, and also your one sponsor, Joseph Mason.
One late. Brad McGregor, another former Grantham player, on the ball for Newark there, the number 3. Yeah. Like I say, I was talking to Gary before the game. If I'd got the money available, I'd get an Xbox Falcon and I'd use that for recording. Cam! Yes! Dan Johnson! And there's the first goal of the game. Huh? What a great goal. Perfect start to the second half by the Gingerbreads. And now we've got to keep at it and build on that. Come on, Cam. hear any drums from the away end. Dark Arts begins. Grantham start taking their time now with throw-ins. They'll push it as far as they can before obviously the official gets involved. One up goal. Go on, Will! Oh, just need a better touch. Japper. Oh yeah, the referee will give that one. So he penalises Dukes, but doesn't penalise Newark for the foul on Troke. Brad and Terry are warming up. Like I say, the obvious change will be Brad for Troke at some point. Stags, well done, Stags. There's another foul. Defender's got his arms round him. Throw into Grantham.
Sorry for the delay, but today is winning 50-50 Newark. You have to find your tickets in your pockets. 8-0-3-4.
Where's he going?
8-0-3-4, your 50-50 ticket. The winning prize fund is £218.
Wow, £218 for the winning 50-50 ticket today.
If you have the ticket,
That says there's a few people here.
to claim your prize.
Very good decision there.
Where's he going?
Cam Johnson. He's got a corner. So took a deflection on the way through. Come on, Andy. Staino. Oh, yes! Staino! Sammy scores again. What a goal. That's going to be hard to replace next season. Staino's headers at set pieces. You're quite right there, Ponton. He seems to hang in the air for ages. He gets up early and just seems to float until the ball hits him. It's like he defies gravity for a few milliseconds. Nice long throw from Dukes now. Again, fine Staino. Oh, found Jaffa. Got Abdul. Oh. Well defended, Abdul. Very well defended there. There you go. He's Russian. Abdul. Newark get a corner though. Headed away by Staino. On Jaffa. And he's going to give a free kick back there to Newark.
Today's 50-50 number has now been claimed. Today's 50-50 number has now been claimed. Thank you.
No, Ponton. I'm not going to get a VO, no. Well, well. Oh! No, the device I want to get is on my phone wish list. It records on the device itself. It doesn't require any subscription or cloud services or any of that nonsense. It's just a one-off payment for the device. But it functions quite a lot like a VO. The only difference is it's 4K 60 FPS. And obviously a bit more up to date. In terms of it, the actual hardware is a lot more modern than the VOs. So its ability to track the action during a game is a lot better. That's fine, Barker. No worries. Like I say, when it comes to the highlights, I'll be able to find the goals anyway, thanks to the scoreboard. Obviously, Steggs is going down for his little tactical injury, so the lads can take on some fluids, and we can have a little bit of a tactics discussion. Couple of subs for Newark Town. Looks like a double change for them. 4 for 14 and 17 for 7.
Number 7, Charles Opoku, replaced by number 17, Ryan Smith.
Throw in. Well done, Abdul.
Well done, Roger. Is that all right? Is that all right?
Lee Shaw wins the foul. Again, another great chance for Andy Wright here to look for Staino, Sean Wright or Jaffa. Referee's telling ball boys to be quicker.
Yeah.
Pick it up, Steggs.
I remember sure about 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Throw in. Throw in. This one will be for Dukes. starting to pick up. Attendance 1,616. Graham, 1,616 attendance. Crowd, it's a very solid crowd.
Huh? 17, 18.
Like I say, very positive way to end the season. Great crowd, very good game of football so far. If you're a gingerbread fan, you probably don't have a lot to complain about at this point in time. Although I'm sure there will be a few somewhere that will be finding something. Deals with it. Kamal heads it forward for Newark.
That's where we go wrong, Pete.
Model Stags. I mean, what a difference. Another substitution for Newark. Number 9, Ryan Russian off. Number 18 on. Great move for us. That's almost a bit of a negative change by Newark, that. Can I see what minute it is? It's about 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes plus whatever the ref decides to add on, of course. Looks like Grantham getting ready to make their first change, and it will be Brad Munns coming on in a few moments. Number 14 will be Alex Trout coming off to be replaced by Bradley Munns. Steno. Steno. Come on, Brad. Andy right. Steno again. There's Will. Come on, Brad. Oh. Safely into Steggs' hands though. Ain't no balls left. New ball, please. We need a ball. Stexy put that one in the car park. There's also one on the roof, so we're a bit shy of balls this side. Will Langford. Well, Cam. We got Connor Bartlett preparing to come on for Grantham in what will be another change. Number 10, Will Langford replaced by Connor Bartlett. Get a defensive change there for the Gingerbreads. Obviously wanting to see out this 2-0 lead. Bring on an extra defensive player. So more or less going to be 5 at the back, I think. Come on, dudes. Now it's going to be Connor to take it this time. Well, that's in there. Straight to the keeper's hands, though. Very well played there by Abdul again. Tell you what, for a young lad, he plays with such a higher level of maturity and experience. He does.
Brad.
Throw in again. Another substitution for Newark.
Grantham Town Football Club will not tolerate any form of abuse or discrimination, and action will be taken against any offenders. Just remind you to be respectful of our full recruiters who are our young children after all. We will not tolerate abuse by any supporter.
How right you lot can be.
Season will be planned for the time we got.
Another case there where the lino didn't. Oh, Terry's coming on. Bad boy Terry Ayton coming on for Cam Johnson. Cam, great game from Cam, great goal. It's been a nuisance for the Newark defenders all game. Well done, Cam. And the bad boy comes on just in time to get himself sent off. 10 minutes, just enough time for Terry to get himself sent off, Rich. Poor Terry! Oh, one. Oh, Brad. Andy Wright. Oh. Terry just unfortunately ran under the ball. Didn't come down quick enough for him, did it?
Take it off, Mitch! I do it!
Oh God, Mitch is coming on. Mitch is coming on. Maybe it's his swan song, maybe it's his last game as a player.
Keep it!
What, Terry? Andy Wright, Lee Shaw, oh, good block by Kamal. There's a throw into the gingerbreads. Again, another chance here. Sean Wright's going up. As is Jaffa, but Stano staying back this time. No, is he? He's, yeah. He thought about it, but then decided not to. Flick on by Sean Wright. There's Terry. It's weird when you see a referee run towards Terry with a card in the air, you think it's for him. But it was for Brad McGregor. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. It's going to be Mitch coming on for Will Langford in a minute. Sorry. Oh, throw in. By my watch, we're about up on the 90 minutes, so we must be getting very close to the added time now. A throw in. We do. We love Grantham. We do. Oh, Grantham, we love you. 4 minutes of added time minimum, indicated by the fourth official. Throw in.
Once again, just remind everybody to not encroach onto the pitch area at full time. Post-match presentation will be made by our league officials immediately after, and it is not possible to enter the pitch even after the final whistle.
And Staino. Who's my man of the match? I think today I would actually probably give it to Staino today. Scored the goal. He's been very solid in defence. I know Abdul's put in a shift, but I think Staino just edges him with the goal. So yeah, I would give my man of the match to Staino today. Abdul's had enough man of the matches in the last couple of weeks. I'd give it to Staino in what might be Staino's final game. You know. I'd give the man of the match award today to Staino for his effort over the whole season, his contribution for the whole season. Come on, Brad.
Come on, mate.
Okay.
What's all against this?
Are we making a change? Josh Duran coming on. Here's Anna. Money Ladies Escape. Abdul replaced by Josh Duran. It's going to get booked. Terry gets booked. There's still time for a Terry red card on your bingo card if you've got one.
Again, of course.
Yeah, so it looks like the sponsors have decided to give Abdul man of the match today. We need to be careful. We keep giving him the man of the match every week. He's going to become an alcoholic, drinking that bottle of champers every week. He might get addicted. That'll do.
Keep your bloody hands down, mate!
Put your hands in your pockets, Mitch. Lee Shaw coming off. Well, at Lee.
Thank you to everyone for attending. We hope you have a safe journey home afterwards, and just remember to be respectful.
There we go, full time! Yes! Grantham are your playoff winners! What a performance! Mitch running over to recruit his new signing for next season's goalie. Oh no, someone's lobbed a flare on the track. No worries, Barker, thank you. Thank you for doing the scoreboard today again, Barker. We are going up. We are going up. Stay low.
Graham, you smile.
One more year, a lot of chance of one more year from the fans over in the East Stand. Obviously for a few of the players that might be saying farewell today. Sit back down for a second. It'll be a while before we get this presentation. As the Grantham players are still over celebrating with the fans in the East Stand. We have to wait to see on that one, Big Tommy. I mean, obviously, the preferred destination is the Northern Premier League Midland Division, but we also understand that Boston want to be put in that league. I think as league winners, they'll probably get priority. But it'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if we end up back in that East League.
Keep out of the way, Nick. Hello, right. Keep the ball down the line. Yeah. Hello, boy.
He was adding the channel logo. It's right in the top of the screen, Barker. Oh, I broke it now. Oh, I've moved it and now I can't move it again. I've messed it up, Barker, sorry.
They had a couple of marks. Hard game, that's not about it. Hard game,
I can't, Barker. I've dragged the box to an area on the screen that I can't actually interact with it anymore.
Ready, Shane?
Yeah. Match officials getting their medals for today's game.
There's some complimentary presentation being made to match officials.
Come on, Andy. Photo. And Stano's going to lift the trophy. Plenty of fans on the pitch now.
So rolling it.
You took it.
Staying on.
I've got to get off, mate. I've got to get off. Yeah.
Nigel. Nigel. See you later. Buddy.
See you, Riz.
Take care.
Cheers,
Enjoy
mate.
the celebration.
We'll see you somewhere.
There we go, ladies and gents. The end to the season, and it's a winning season for Grantham Town. Promotion secured. Still unbeaten at home this season. Very, you have to say as well, very comfortable game for your gingerbreads that. Newark didn't really have much of a sniff, did they? Didn't really have any chances. A very, very good display by Grantham Town today. Controlled the game from the first minute right up until the last. Absolutely brilliant result. Just trying to.
Sunday the 10th.
I look forward to seeing how next season goes, yeah.
25th of May, Bank Holiday Monday, back here.
As soon as I know for definite what league we're in, I'll let you know, Barker. Obviously, we'll probably find out
Feel free to come along and support these events.
the end of the month.
Attendees to these events at the same time.
Obviously, got to shuffle everybody about. Decide what leagues everybody's going into. I mean, my feeling is if you're going to do it purely on a geographical basis, Boston should be the team going into the East League. We should be going into the Midland. But how often does common sense normally prevail? Hello. Hello, Mr. Harris. Good result, that. Yeah. No worries, Ponton. Like I say, I appreciate everyone that's supported the streams this year. All of the channel members that have contributed over the course of the season. Look forward to hopefully seeing many of you back next year. The gimbal has finally decided to die. done well actually today, this new one, for its first first outing. It's managed to keep the phone charged as well as obviously do gimbal stuff. I mean, I assume if I was just using it as a gimbal and not charging the phone at the same time, the battery in the gimbal would probably last a lot longer. I'd probably reach the 10 hours that it advertises. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the purchase. I think that's a good little investment I've made this week on that. Hopefully it comes in more useful next season. You're going to keep the logo there for next season. Looks nicer than Prism. But then you can't have the scoreboard. Barker. I might have to go and relocate myself to the bar. It's been thirsty work, streaming all afternoon. And Barker was kindly generous enough to send us a £10 super chat during the game, so I might as well go and treat myself to a couple of beers before the long summer of no football begins. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of Football Manager streams. Ah yes, the victory takeaway. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to Everest now tonight, aren't I? Final Indian of the season as well. And then I can go on the summer diet, lose some weight. I reckon we'll be sponsored by them next season. We should get an Everest sponsorship, and then all the Grantham Town fans can get a discount there, I think, as part of the sponsorship agreement. I think that would be a fantastic thing to do. I'll suggest it to Sean. I'll say, Sean, go get them signed up. Right, I hope everybody's had a good afternoon. I'm going to say farewell now and go and enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their bank holiday weekends out there. We do have presentation night next Saturday evening, but I won't be streaming that or any of that. So I look forward to seeing everybody, maybe pre-season when we get the first friendlies in the calendar. And yeah, thank everyone that's tuned in today. Seem to have had quite a good number of people here throughout the stream, so appreciate that very much. So yes, Grantham, your playoff champions. A return to step 4. Let's have it.